Oppenheimer, the big winner at the Golden Globe Awards, which took place last night. 5 awards going to it, including the top prize.
Yes, Cillian Murphy won Best Male Actor, Robert Downey Jr. won Best Male Supporting Actor, and Christopher Nolan won Best Director. They can't be disappointed with that.
Succession on TV scored the most wins in the TV category, following its well-received final season.
Well, let's talk through some of the highlights.
I got bored with Succession.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not with it at the last season.
I totally agree. It was.
Well, we agree on something. Amazing.
Actually, well, we'll talk about my new favourite show at the end of this, maybe. But anyway, Judita Dasilva joins us from LA. Good morning to you. I dread to think what the time is where you are. Busy evening for you. I can see you still in all of your glam in your beautiful outfit there. Aside from the stunning red carpet outfit from Barbie, it hasn't been a great night for Margot Robbie and the team behind Barbie, has it? It's been an Oppenheimer absolute home run.
Yeah, I think the film Barbie had the goodwill, but when you talk about the actual filmmaking, technical prowess, and the traditional elements of film that the voters would actually really, really rate, Christopher Nolan has always been a darling of the lovers of film. Filmmakers who love filmmakers, they really cherish Christopher Nolan because he's a throwback to old filmmakers that really cared about the artistry of motion picture. So when he set about making Oppenheimer, everyone knew that he left Warner Brothers Studios, he'd moved over to Universal. He's somebody that's always saying, save cinemas, watch movies in cinemas. And he assembled this all-star cast. But when you watch the film, they all sparkled. Hence the wins for Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. So for Barbie, they should be happy that they managed to come away with the win for the inaugural award for box office achievements, because it was the film about a doll that made over $1 billion at the cinema, and that wasn't something to be sneered at.
Serious point about Nolan, Judita. A lot of people, a lot of critics, a lot of technical people say you just can't hear the dialogue in his films. I don't know if you've heard that argument before about the way he shoots things and records things as well. And believe me, as you get older, you'll be using those subtitles.
Yes, that has happened before, because even when he did the Batman trilogy, by the time he did The Dark Knight Rises, you'll remember that Tom Hardy played the character of Bane. And the work they did with his face mask, most people couldn't hear what he was saying. And Tom Hardy fans were really looking forward to that. But what Christopher Nolan says is he likes to keep things very organic and real and in the moment, which is what the actors love. So he picks up the audio from within the takes he has done, as opposed to doing so much overdubbing afterwards, which is a normal tradition that has been used in film since time. So it's all, these are the idiosyncrasies about Christopher Nolan that either frustrate you or make you adore him because he's such a purist.
Now, Judita, a really strange film. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the trailers for it. Emma Stone in Poor Things. Tell us about the character that she plays, or what you made of this whole thing. It is quite surreal, isn't it?
Yes, it's directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, and you remember he directed The Favourite that turned Olivia Colman into a global superstar. He's quirky, he's a bit off left field, so if you're not into those films, you struggle understanding him, but he is one of those auteur filmmakers. Emma Stone plays almost the female version of a Frankenstein. A lady commits spoiler alert. A lady commits suicide, and the scientist reanimates her, and you see her in full adult form go through the psychological and emotional process of a baby from childhood to adulthood. And she does so almost in super motion to really comedic effect. And that's why so many people love this film. Emma Stone is on supreme form because you see her evolve and develop and show the spectrum of evolution of a human being who already physically is an adult, but has the mentality of all the steps of what it is to grow up in life. And that's something that's such a nuanced play on what it is to grow up. But because Emma Stone is such a solid actress, she really takes you on a journey and you believe in her character of Bella Baxter.
Well,